Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, where we're getting some gnarly logs. Don't panic just yet, this is caused by the drought. I don't know why, but I have reloaded the autosave from before the drought hit and it's just fine. Nothing's there. And then there's this. I just wanted to share. Now I'm going to stop recording and try to figure it out. Maybe kill all plants, see if it comes back, and if not, then I'm going to reload the save before the drought, cause the drought, test things out. And if, well, it seems like this map is bugged and a drought would be giving us problems, then we'll just go to some different place and figure it out there. Just wanted to be above board about that. I'll see you in a bit. Yo, so I'm just testing it, trying to see if it happens on different maps, because every drought does cause this problem on that other map. And I just went to a random tile just to see. And look what is just spawned here, like 2 geothermal generators. You can start with that. That's crazy. It must be super rare. That's why it only happens when you're testing what happens in the game. Look, I know you might think there was a time when we were in some weird mushroomy purple jungle, exiled from our home on the behest of Misia, who saw some terrible things happening to our base. Yes, you might think that, but see, that's because, as we all know, Misia here, she likes to live a little, and she used to live a little just in her own head, seeing things for herself. But ever since she got chummy with our miracle Phoenix Owlcat with very many lives, just going psychic screaming at us whenever she quote-unquote dies, Misia started to share the things she sees with others. And that is what happened. There was never any purple jungle, never any drought, never any bugs. Okay, look, I've done a little bit of testing, and the problem seems to be with the drought. I mean, the problem that I can find. The bigger problem is that I don't really know what causes it. It does seem to affect most of the biomes. It doesn't affect the biomes such as pyroclastic conflagration when there are not many plants. It doesn't affect this ocular forest. But I don't want to move to those biomes for this series because I have so many animal mods and there are not really many animals coming to those places as far as I know. Especially places like ocular forest, desert mechanoid intrusion, I'm guessing those places. Also, that's very far from where the life is. We've had droughts in Feralisk jungle before, and I did check it here. The bug does seem to appear, but it's much weaker. It mostly affects just the grass. All the other plants seem to be disappearing, because when I check the drought in the places like just in the regular boreal forest or the mushroom place, the plants were not even disappearing. They were all spewing so many errors, and here most plants were going away. It was just the grass staying. The rest went, just like the big huge mushrooms, they did disappear without a problem. There is some sort of issue with the drought here. And like I said, the thing is, we did have droughts here and nothing terrible happened. I don't want to risk the save getting broken because I'm gonna move to another biome and it turns out that this drought issue is actually something bigger that doesn't affect just plants. I don't know, I figured I'm just gonna play it safe. We're going to return to this place. It's going to be a challenge. I have reloaded a save from before the visitors awakened the mechanoids, when they destroyed this wall. Not that it was that terrible, but if we're going to try this again, let's try it again from like state 0, right? It will be a challenge, like a second attempt, which doesn't... I'm not a big fan of doing that, but you know what? I didn't know what those mechanoids do. I didn't know they are this fast. I didn't know they are this tanky. Let's say it was a learning, it was a lesson, and now we will have a little bit of time to try to actually get on the defenses here, which may or may not work. If we do get decimated, again, I'm gonna move to a bloody pyroclastic conflagration. to be safe from, or just, you know, mechanoid intrusion, something where we will not get any animals, which will be, well, we won't get animals, we will live. It's going to be a big old punishment for failing this again. Okay, that's the deal. So that the stakes are still high and it's still fun, and I still feel like we have to do our absolute best. At this point, if the colony gets absolutely destroyed, I don't want to obviously just finish the series, say, oh yeah, we lost entirely, goodbye. We will obviously take losses if like people just die or lose all of their limbs or something. That's okay if some of them, but the colony has to survive, right? Because the other thing was like, there is no way we would survive that. So the plan is, we will try harder now that we know, and I think I've read a little bit like on this about this mechanism. I don't remember if I said it in one of the other videos, probably. I mean, the previous video, probably. I think they have a priority system, and I think they go first for the defenses, so turrets. So perhaps if we do have some turrets here, if this is open, perhaps they will be going for the turrets. So I'm going to open this in a second. Well, not in a second, when they wake up. Oh, maybe in a second, because if they wake up it will be way too late. Okay, I'm going to open this in a second. And we have those turrets that are that they feel they are open because it's just sandbags and some traps. And hopefully, once those mechanoids awaken, they will just go for these turrets and give us like a chance to do something about them. We will build a lot more turrets, which will be quite difficult because we literally have no steel whatsoever. And I'm also making an executive decision. As far as the spider webs go, if we want to drain water, we're gonna be using the pumps. If we want to just get rid of some spider webs, we're going to be using a fertilizer with vegetable garden tools. I tried to not to use this mod too much because it is kind of cheesy. We are still not going to be using plow soil, and I'm not going to be planting things on the garden soil because this is really very, very strong. It's just so that we can, you know, build better. And if we want to drain this, that's going to be moisture pump. You know, here we did already get rid of that with moisture pumps. I think that's going to be a safe compromise, especially given how much we've actually dealt with the pumps already. Maybe I'll let these go for a little while, but I'm not going to stress it because, well, it's just spider webs. Like, logically, it's webbed marsh. If they throw a bunch of dirt and fertilizer on it, you know, we could be using dirt, but we cannot really use dirt because it doesn't work on this ground because it's a modded ground and there is no compatibility between the mods, which already makes it a little bit easier, harder for us because we need to have fertilizer, not just dirt. I don't know why I'm justifying myself so much. I don't like to be cheesy, and this feels kind of cheesy, so I think I'm mostly justifying it before my own self because I don't think anyone else gives a rat's ass about it. Anyway, so where are we? Right, we have mechanoids asleep. We're going to open this very quickly. And yeah, we're trying to get this kill box in a little bit of a better order. And we have a shit ton of wealth. So if pirates come, that is actually very good that we do have the mechanoids. We can awaken them with our mortars and stuff. I'm not going to say it will be fine. It may very well end up with us moving to bloody mechanoid intrusion in 2 episodes. Which means we better get on hydroponics, actually. If that happens, I'm going to queue up hydroponics very quickly. Hydroponics, in case we do get exiled, so we do have this, and we definitely need rheumatomix. And fast. We are finishing hyperweave, so we will be ready to go with the organs as soon as we have the Rimfeller set up and going. And, well, yeah, let's give it a try. Let's forget about Misia's alcohol and psychic-induced visions. And, well, let's not forget it. Let's learn from them. Yeah, that's the better way to do. And, yeah, let's give it a try. Let's give it an honest try. Right, so we have a problem already. There is a visitor coming from Blue Moon Corporation and it's going straight for this cluster, and we just cannot have that, so Everyone get here. Void. We have to kill the visitor. We have to kill the visitor. There is nothing we can do. If he doesn't stop going this way, and he doesn't look like he will stop going this way, we have to kill the visitor. And we're going to be enemies with the faction again, but such is the price of survival. Sucks, but true. I will still give him a chance to turn, and we don't need everyone here. I mean, come on, it's just a visitor. Drop this stupid bow. Equip a gun? Where are the guns? We had some guns here before. I guess not anymore. Also, nobody equipped this. Really? Not a single gun? Is this... That's not bio-locked. Okay. Do you go downwards? Do you go into our base? That's also acceptable. Come on, Iron Christ. You don't want to go that way. I mean, you will die anyway. Sadly, it's gonna have to be from us. I know. I know. I know they hate us. I'm sorry. I know. RIP. RIP Alliance. Or, well, it wasn't Alliance, it was Neutral Alliance. Unfortunate, but yeah, I'm not gonna just let a visitor wake this up. This is how it's gonna have to be. It just is. Now, when it comes to these things, I will actually build this so that they don't think they can deconstruct the doors and there is nothing there coming. I don't know how they would think about it, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna also remove the roof areas here. Oh, it's already... Okay. And we're dismantling this thing. We're turning into a fighting yard. It might not be the permanent solution just yet. I'm not sure if this is where I want it to be. But, you know, we're gonna do the best we can with this second chance we have. Absolute garbage, don't care, not interested. Cool. Well, we have to dismantle all of this. Deconstruct. We have to get everything mined. I did free them. What's wrong with you? Oh, you lost toes to frostbite. Oh, he does have operations. Can someone please come operate on Glommer? We need him to get back up on his feet. And yeah, well, a cure cut that does require this medicine. We need him to get back up on his feet and get us steel so that we can build turrets. Merlin's cart. You know what? Yeah. We can absolutely survive this loss, and it's not that I'm afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them at all. I'm afraid they will come this way. Wake the soul up and do nothing about it because they are so weak. So... I don't want you to use that medicine on him actually. Let me change this to priorities operating on Glommer. Yeah. So it's just prosthetic toes. I'd rather keep my glitter word for more important things. We're also building this thing because yeah, the sunblocker is activating in 8 days. And I would honestly like Hyacinth. And I'm going to have you prioritize this much more than cleaning. I don't want you to be cleaning, especially sawdust mushrooms. The ones that shine. This isn't the one. So these two. 8 days, not quite enough. They do take 10 to grow. Ah, it's a room. Okay. And she's also being a bitch, so... What's your problem? She would rather go cremate people than work in the garden. Well, alright then. Do your thing. She has no good things to say about her life right now. Nothing. Why did she sleep in the cold? It shouldn't be cold in here. It's not. It's anesthetic confusion, that's okay. She's installing the toes. Glummer, how are you doing? It's the second toe. And after you're up, you can go get some steel. Because we have to build our defenses. This is open, so hopefully, once the mechanoids awaken, one of these terrible days, they will go this way and give us a chance to do something about it. Might not be a lot, but it might be something. Yeah, well. And we don't even have the... what's it called? Generator... Tidal generator. Tidal power. I want this as well. Don't have it. And there is the need for this thing before we do right, because we have rolled back a little bit. So let's get that done. That's like 1, 2, 3. So here, 1, 2, 3 here. So ugly. So ugly. Get it done. I heard something like gunshots and I was like, no, but it was just thunder. Thunder? 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 I don't know that song. I mean, I know that song, I cannot sing it. Okay, you have to link those things because they are links to beds. This isn't yet made, so I cannot link it. Can I link this? Yeah, it will link the entire bathroom, obviously. I think so. They are not actually separated. Yeah, it does link the entire bathroom. Cool. And everything's linked here. Yep. I would build copies there, but I kinda don't want to bother with it right now. I'm gonna build another bathroom somewhere else for everyone to use right now. I don't want Glommer's and Ashen's bedrooms to be turned into that though. Hygiene. Yeah, sure, wooden will do. Just get showers, like 2 showers. Well, it's not really necessary. Let's get some basins. There's not a lot of people have to use this, so maybe just this. Numbing cold. Why are you missing a sidearm? Glommer. Oh, it's broken. Doesn't matter. 3 patients await operation. Julia, would you please... right. I have to go back to turn this on in pharmacist. Okay, right, prioritize operating. She's gonna deal with it in no time. We're just curing those scars again. Especially the liver one is very important to get rid of. We have something bit on here, okay. And could you... It's already too late to sew those. I think we will have to get some lights. At least for a little bit, which is going to be quite expensive. But, you know. Why are you training Agent Raccoon to attack? He's never gonna fight. Surgery failed on Chaos. Oh, that's new. We lost some medicine. Nothing terrible happened, it's just, well, free glitter word. Lost. Strange drop pod. This has to be deconstructed. Deconstruct it, please. I have to remember we have those chunks here. I have no idea when they dropped. Sneaky. There is another one here. Okay, so that's gone. That's fine. This whole thing is also quite unnecessary. I'll just leave it for now. We have more important things we have to deal with. And I want someone to hold this steel pretty urgently so that we can keep on building. Void is 11 in construction, which is nice. This project here, not really going that great. Zone. Could you get this granite wall set up at least? That would be very nice. You don't have to build it, just set it up with granite. Ashen will come and build it. Sow? What? Don't sow. What's there to sow? I have so many problems. What are these? Oh my god, these are more traders. Phew, they went upwards. Why is everyone failing the surgery? It's not cold in here or anything like that. Weird. Very weird. Prioritize. I guess she did fix whatever was wrong after. No, there is still a star scab. Stab scar. Star scab. Okay. Right. And prioritize separating. You are getting the leg back. You need to buy a much more better word. Okay. She's gonna be better now. Why is there no power? I guess because there is no power, right? Well, there is some power. Power. Ah, because we destroy the conduits here. That's okay. That makes sense. And that's very important to have them go here. I did like the freezer I've arranged in the... don't build this. In the purple jungle, so I think I will make one more here. Yeah, I did like that. Protesk. Where's your gun? Where's your anti-material rifle? After you're done wandering, go do that. Yeah, we're roofing this. It doesn't make sense not to. The sunblocker is 6 days. Nothing's gonna grow here. It's middle of winter. So yeah, let's get that done. And I would really like you to get on this. We need the power. Ashen. Oh, we don't have marble blocks. Really? We are out of all the things that we need. Fine, slate wall then. Slate wall for now. Here, right? Of this. Build, copy, 1, 2, 3, and go here. And Ashen, please get on it. This is very important. Yeah, Fenrir Hunt, who cares? Are we enemies with the Blue Moon Corporation now? Are they? No, we're neutral, but they kinda hate us. They can still send visitors our way though. I think right now we would be happier with just enemies. Our friends are our biggest enemies right now because they can come, wake up the mechanoids and do nothing about it. Nothing about it. Yeah, the plants die. Imagine if we had devil's strands trying to grow it. Good joke. Right, of course. I guess our beets won't die. Oh wait, that's sugarcane. We don't have beets. Never mind. Glommer, how are you on temperature? Oh, you're not good actually. You have to get back home and fast. Oh, here is good. Cho, get over here. Grotesque, where are you? We have to... You're supposed to be calmed down. I don't know why it didn't work. He's just gonna get wrecked with it. Whatever. It's too cold to let him wander out there. Guys, we need some gear for you. You don't have pants or anything. Make pants. Make pants out of... What can we make it out of? What don't we really care about anymore? A lizard skin, it's not very... What's a good insulator? It's a good insulator because we are really struggling with this cold thing. Okay, so... Galatros leather. I'm not gonna make pants out of Galatros leather. Heavy fur is okay. I guess heavy blue. Definitely not lizard skin though. Definitely not lizard skin from what I can say. From what I can see, this is let's set it right on top. Insulation code 12. Yeah, that's really not great. Okay, let's make it out of blue fur and heavy fur and make like a lot of pants. And who's good at crafting pants? Dream is probably pretty good at crafting pants. He should be feeling better when he wakes up, yeah. Well, worse now, but... He's cold. He doesn't like being cold. That's a fair point. Let's build a copy of that here. You're doing that. Cho, you can be free now. Glommer, you can be free. You're fine with hypothermia. Yes. And Void, I would like you to build this, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're starting to unlock Rheumatomics. Now we're going for Tidal Power. Oh, Rheumatomics is a big-ass thing to do. What else can we do in ways of defenses? That's my question here, because I'm not sure we're gonna get Rheumatomics up in time. Turrets. Antimatter annihilation. Cannot build that, we don't have components for that. Ship. Laser targeting system. EMP cannon. I want. And we'll also, charge weapons, EMP cannon. That sounds very much trooper armor. A light semi-powered armor that's lightweight and cheap to produce. They also require advanced components. Pulse charge defenses. Yes. Automated defenses. Weaponize automated drones for a variety of purposes, including mobile turret platforms, mortars, riot control, and other defensive countermeasures. Yo, what? Sure, give me. Advanced bone replacements. It's alright, but I don't think we need it right now very much. Recon armor and marine armor. Advanced components. So do these. We don't have that many advanced components. We could use some better armors though. EMI shielding. Allows construction of a magnetic field that protects electronic devices against electromagnetic interference, including that caused by solar flares. When idle, the shield requires a pittance of power to maintain its detection circuits, ever ready to activate whenever interference from approaches. Should that happen, the shield will start drawing up to 25 kilowatts of power in order to form a semblance of a localized magnetosphere, neutralizing the effect that the interference would have on the colony's electronics. Effective range of this protection is enough to cover the colony and then some. Interesting. Even reduced by the shield, excessive electromagnetic fluctuations will still render more sensitive devices like the comms consoles inoperable. That's extremely useful. We don't have the power to sustain it, but it's extremely useful. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for these cataphract we cannot even make. It does seem extremely important to us, though, so I'm gonna queue it up, but first turrets, because yeah, it's always better when everyone's shooting at your turrets than your pawns. And also, you know... Oh no, it's a vendor. Make advanced components, do until X. I would always like to have like 30 of them, thank you kindly. I'm gonna save it after starting the research. Let's see what the hell happens here. Do we have to kill everyone? They do have good armor, so... Well, I hope they will just fuck off. Where do we... Well, let me see. Miscellaneous. Trading spot. Where do we want the traders to be going right now? I would like them to be coming... like... here. And I'm gonna build them a door here. Okay, let's get this power going. They will go to the previous spot. I think it was somewhere around here, or was that after changing and this here? Either way, shouldn't be too bad. Where are you going? Are you insane? This is forbidden. My goodness, good thing I caught her. I'm not sure if she would shoot at this, maybe not. But still good thing I caught her. Can you stop coming to my area? I don't want visitors. I just don't want visitors. If you go that way, good for you, because otherwise we might have to execute you. Where is Grotesque? Oh my god, he's still in jail. Oops. Sorry, Grotesque. Can you, like, free him? And I guess I'm gonna send Cho to talk to people. Nah, Grotesque, you can equip your... that's not your rifle. Wait, don't equip this rifle. This isn't your rifle. Where is your rifle? Go get your rifle. Glommer, I want you to have pants. Dream, I want you to... You're actually making pants right now. Can you, like, build this and then go to make pants? Oh, Void is already on it. So, you... get pants afterwards. What are they called? You guys go back to the actual assigned spot. Thank you very much. Leave. Okay. We are not actually smelting slag. Do forever details. Radius. Like that will be good. Have to give pants to people that actually work outside. Okay, so we have this. Can we afford one sun lamp? Actually gonna build the one on the floor so that I never think there isn't one while there is. Okay, Grotesque, please trade. are we feeling? Some frostbite from wandering around. This bathroom is kinda here, but not really, because it doesn't have plumbing. Just wooden pipe, sure. Not the best pipe ever, but fast to build and cheap. She got kinda stuck. Alright, so what do we have here? They don't have any advanced components to sell us. We could sell them to get rid of the rest of this. This wolf skin, don't really need it. Camel hide, not enough to do anything about it. Moth silk. It's like cool, but we just don't have enough of it to make anything out of it, so I'm just gonna sell it. Dog leather. I'll get rid of it for now. It's not enough to really... Although maybe something. It's just so yellow. Heavy fur, we're making pants of it. This is good. Heavy magical leather. We could make some pants out of it right now, and so it's... Actually, that's bad. Let's make it out of tiger leather, I suppose. Any drugs? Not really. Steel, I would like to buy. Athenium, just sell it. Just 10 of it. Insect jelly preserves. Interesting. Single beddings. They might come in handy. I'll keep them for now. So this crap. Do we want those urns? They could be nice for something when we want to build like a mausoleum. Small sun lamp. Gas sun lamp. You can have gas sun lamps, and I covered the hole with the gas. I didn't think we would need it. Okay, that was my bad. Right, that's fine. Hold it. Grotesque, could you please hold this? Thank you. Why are you so unhappy? That's not your problem. I mean, I guess he felt bad about it. I kind of get it though. Prisoner, he doesn't love Jasmine at all anymore. She does like him a little bit, even though he rejected her proposal. Trouble in the well, it's not marriage. Trouble in the relationship. This recreation room is... It's ugly. It's ugly. It's all ugly. Right. Cool. I am seriously starting to hate all of our friends and allies. Now these bitches are gonna pull this cluster. And for their sake, I hope those mechanoids just go back to their cluster afterwards. If they were going towards this, I would be killing them all. We might have to fight them here. Oh no, they do have a scallywag. Hate those. Hate those! It's not assembling scallywags, it's just... Oh, do you better leave them up here. You better. Like, I mean it, dudes. Or they will just pull all the bugs, and it will probably be a complete disaster if the bugs go down here and wake this up. Should have killed them. Should have killed them all. Who asked you to come here? Why can't we call them in comms console and say, don't approach fairy bug. I guess maybe those mechs will handle these bugs, so those will not have any. That is our hope. That they won't come for us. It does not care, it's just going straight for the doors. Well, it's gonna open like these doors or something. Still come here, please? Just in case. Yeah, I think it's coming for this door. Which means they want to wreck my shit in here. Oh, okay, it just died on traps. That's good. Alpaca? Alpaca, go to Grace. What are you doing? What are you doing? Those traps, by the way, they're absolutely useless against bigger mechanoids. And big animals, anything that's really big. They only work versus small things. I'm glad to see the assaulter is down. Oh no, this wall! Oh, this wall is built! Prematurely and it blocks all of my turrets. No. Oh shit. Highly suboptimal. Highly necessary. Okay, can we very quickly do this? So that you guys can actually go behind cover. Tasmin, go deconstruct this. You guys a bit back. Right, get behind cover. Get behind cover. Everyone behind cover. No. Behind cover. Behind cover. Come on. Will actually stand back. This is the most awkward thing I've ever done. This wall here. It's just fighting, we should be fine. Could you like not? Okay guys, just handle this pikeman. It's just a pikeman. Okay. Dismissed. Awkward as shit. But it did save us. I mean, not this wall did save us, just the continued existence of the fighting yard did save us. Zone. Where do we still have roofs that we don't want to have roofs? Deconstruct this. And I'll have to think about how to do this, taking carpenters into account. So this cluster is basically just it's gonna be spawning mechanoids still. Crawler, dagger snout, assaulter, and lancer. It's whatever. It's fine. Really? They just awoke and instantly went for us. Instantly went for us. Didn't even wait a second. I thought they would be chilling around the cluster, but I guess something has changed now in the game. Now that they just spawn, and if they were angry once, they are angry again. I didn't set up the traps. I guess I should rearmor them all after all. I thought we would get a moment. I thought we would get a moment. I was mistaken. I did open that. No, they did open that. Never mind. Trying to build something, move those turrets into better positions, prepare a defensive position for my people, but we are not getting any time to do that. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. You're blinded by light. I'm sure you care as a mechanoid. I'm sure you care dearly. Okay. Area is just some... just a little gunshot. Nothing to care about, right? Could you move it? Thank you. I forgot about Agent Raccoon. He's not healed yet. We don't have those animal bionic things. Animal prosthetics table. Let's just get this small one for now and just give him paws back so he can get back to like being a red panda. Being an agent. It's hard to be an agent when you don't have legs. Or a nose or a tail or an ear. Jesus, we must put him back together. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah. Compulsion. Yeah, clean some things. I'm sure it will be fine. As long as you don't go there, I'm sure it will be fine. There's nothing to clean there. I mean, we could use someone to just drop on top of them and clean them up, but other than that, there's nothing to clean there. Area is weird. She just went to the storage, she got those boots, she brought them on the table, put them here, and then started to relax socially with them. Are you sure? Are you sure, woman? I mean, she's an unstable creative thinker. Maybe there was something to it. Who knows? Right. There we go. Wave number 2. Or 3. Not sure which. We have embrasures that should be in the right place. Can they actually get... I think they should go over the traps, right? We can actually use this time to set our defensive positions here as well. Why not? Why can't she get over there? Guys, you two. Come here. We're setting defensive positions. Everyone's supposed to be here. I don't think we'll have to fight them. It was just 4 mechanoids and not the strong ones. Okay, I'm just gonna set their defensive positions there. As we're already there. Now, let's see here. Grotesque, you definitely don't need to be there with your turbo gun. Glommer here. Varg, come closer to the middle. I mean, I might be changing their things, but I'm kind of setting them up together with the lungs issues and stuff like that, and he's got the EMP. I guess he's always going to be our EMP guy because I got used to it by now. So, move 1 spot. Sure, Glommer is the toughest of everyone. he gets the least damage, so he's going to be on the front here. And I think that kind of works for what we will usually need. So I'm gonna set defensive positions. Right click the button to set it. Okay, save. Cool. Okay, dismissed. Dismissed. We also need some chem fuel. So we're gonna be making it from organics, most likely. Tool cabinet. It's just some steel. We don't need this right now. Let's just build it as it is. And yeah, we need chem fuel to build some flame turrets. So I want at least 6 of those, then some other turrets, and then we will be expanding our defenses based on what we actually research. But we need a place where we can actually reliably defend ourselves. And this is going to be a big part of it. Yep. I don't quite know what the fuck happened here. So the mechanoid spawned and I did have this built here, so they didn't want to go here, and so one of them went through this. This one. I sent Ashen to repair the wall that it was destroying, but he didn't get there, and suddenly our oil wells exploded and this thing is inside. Why? What happened? I wish I bloody knew. Of course it's going for the pumps. Everything ever always goes for the pumps. I don't know. There's no real point in getting this fire down, is there? Well, good thing they weren't drilled. What it tells me is we definitely have to use more brain when it comes to defending those things as well. It needs more walls and stuff. Well then, the mechanoid spawners are actually shut down at this point. So if we want, we can just mortar the turrets, mortar the shield and get the turrets or whatever. But I'm just gonna leave it as a kind of an auxiliary defense for now, as they were supposed to be before everything went to hell because of the carpenters. And we'll keep on working on this meanwhile. It's starting to take shape, very slowly, but it's starting to take shape. Yeah, ship. There's going to be traps here. I've set this to be covered in fertilizer. Maybe it will be good enough. We shall see. Alright, well, with that I will finish this episode and I'll see you in the next one. If nothing happens, I'll probably play a little bit just to get this kill box in a slightly better shape. And then we'll see what comes next. Alright, bye!